let's talk. We have the neutral mediator, then let's talk. That's a kind of settlement, and marriage actually carried out outside of arbitration. And then if they settle, that kind of settlement, bring into arbitration, go back to arbitration. An arbitration award we call consent award. Arbitration award should be exactly the same word as they agree in mediation. That's what we call ARB-MED-A. ARB-MED. This is very cutting edge idea, and more and more arbitration institutions is introducing and trying that. Okay. Also, there's another movement, growing expectation for use of mediation in international commercial disputes as amicable dispute resolution. Amicable dispute resolution is very, very attractive word, because you see the business is running a long time, 10 years, 20 years. If they litigated in the court, one party loses, one party wins, right? Black and white, win or lose. And that means it's really deteriorate their relationship, long-term relationship. If they think it, relationship is more important than money now, so okay, let's try mediation. Here you go. Now it's mediation is gaining the popularity in the world. I could say in the world. I said that I learned mediation training is basically in the United States, and mediation is, they are so, I could say, they are so fascinated, they're so excited to mediate. And I'm sure that in Bangladesh and India and in Nepal either, I can see the silver lining, the popularity. However, there's a limitation of mediations. Yes, challenges. It's a voluntary process. Everybody knows, I'm sorry to say, everybody knows, voluntary process. Parties are free to leave the table. Unlike the mediation, the parties are not compelled to settle the disputes. Mediators, we don't have such a kind of authority. No. Mediation settlement agreements lack the same enforceability as court judgments or arbitration awards. That is the limitations of mediation. And international business disputes need to be solved promptly and definitively. This should be the last resort, the last and final binding should be settlement. However, if we lack the same enforceability as arbitration litigation, that means, oh God, business people might not so excited to do that. So, no global systems, and before Singapore Convention, there is a one trial on CITRA model law on international commercial mediation in 2018 and amended 2002. This is a kind of CITRA arbitration model law version of mediation. So what they are trying to do, they means, well, worldwide community dispute resolutions. Okay, what they are trying to do is, okay, enforcement rule, like a New York Convention and Singapore Convention, both are based on bilateral, reciprocal systems. If Bangladesh, if India can do it, then Japan can do it. Something like reciprocal. So reciprocal means our system, Indian system, and Japanese system could be almost parallel or similar, identical, right? Unless otherwise it's not fair, right? Because Indians systems is so favorite for the claimant. Okay, this is hypothetical. So a Japanese court say that, oh my God, this judgment we cannot rely on, we cannot trust. So what I'm trying to say, if it's make the awards or settlements, mediation settlements, or judgment enforceable, we need unify, we need harmonize all the countries' legal system. Is that conspiracy theory? I don't know, but that's a kind of world trend. The world trend I've been observing. So, ancestral model law and the international commercial mediation is first step to unify mediation procedure in the world, as well as they actually suggest this is the ideal settlement agreement, and this is the ideal mediators' behavior. They propose that, but it's just a proposal. This United Nations model law on mediation is just a suggestion, first step. It's your country, take it or not, is really up to you. It's your constituents. Up to you. Okay. Any questions about Sudan? Thank you. Now we are excited to see how many who signed it, who ratified. Okay. Well, this is adopted by United Nations General Assembly December 20th, 2018. And the convention entered in force in September 12th, 2022, 6 months after the deposit of ratification by 3 countries, Singapore, Fiji, and Qatar. This is a kind of global legal practice. If the multiple convention is to make it effective, we need 3 countries signed and ratified. 3 countries ratified. So the first one is of course Singapore, Fiji, and Qatar. Okay. If you're not so familiar with, I already talked about signed or ratified is here. Is okay. I'm sure most of you are familiar with, but in case, I'm going to explain that. What is the signing and what is the ratification and acceptance approval? Sorry. Ratification is the same, equal to acceptance and approval. I don't know, in your countries, what you call that. In Japan, we call ratification. Ratification, in a nutshell, in just one word, I say, that's a diet approval. That's approval. In Japan, we need one more step, is emperor's sign. Just very formality, very formality. But legally, we need diet approval. I don't know, Bangladesh, anybody in Nepal, do you need diet or Congress? Parliament. Yeah. Parliament approval. I see. Okay. In Parliament is present. That is a ratification. And signing is basically your delegates, such as you see, Minister of Justices, Minister of Law delegates, just sign. That's it. And what does it mean? Signing and ratification is signing at the level of signing, in the stage of signing. The states are not binding at all. Just express their intention. I'm interested in join. That's it. But ratification is legally binding. Okay. Thank you very much. I have the co-teachers here, class. Please help me. Thank you. All right. So now, as of May 19th, 2024, 57 states signed, including United States, China, India, United Kingdom, South Korea, but not Bangladesh. I checked it. Not Bangladesh, not Nepal. Yeah. Japan is, they skip the sign and they just ratify. I don't know what's happened. Something. Yes, I will talk about later more. Okay. So ratified 14 states. Which countries are ratified? Okay. Belarus, they red characters. Red characters is sign and ratified. Ecuador is quite early. You see that Brazil, Brunei, Chile, China. I think it's China's sign. Sorry, I don't know what happened. China's sign. So I will check it later and share. Let you know that. Colombia, Congo. Okay, next one, Fiji, Georgia, Ghana, Grenada, Haiti, Honduras. Georgia, Honduras, Fiji is ratified. India is quite first, right? Okay, Iran, signed. Iraq signed. Israel signed. Jamaica signed. Japan skipped, signed, but ratified October 1st. Ooh, mysterious. Jordan signed it. Then Kazakhstan is ratified. Okay. Laos, okay, and Malaysia signed, Maldives signed, Mauritius signed, and Nigeria are actually ratified. Palau, Paraguay, Philippines, Qatar ratified. Rwanda, Republic Korea signed, and Samoa signed. You may notice that there's a no EU countries. Not no EU. It's not correct. It's not accurate. Quite limited. Yeah, United Kingdom is signed its May 23. It's quite recently. That's it. They just get out of the EU. But please tell me if you have any news about EU. What I heard from friends in EU, they are a bit kind of skeptical of the Singapore Convention. Probably reasons why, like I said, I will talk about in conclusions. There are huge issues about mediators' conduct. Probably they are so concerned about that. That's going to be deteriorate of the essence, of the strengths, the weaken of the strengths of the Singapore mediation in general. US is signed up, but it's still very, very slow. I talk about the Singapore Convention with my mediator friends in the United States. They are so not so interested. So far, unfortunately. Yes. The reason why I will tell you, there's the performance rate of the mediation settlement is very, very high, surprisingly high. I tell you later. So, okay, So this is a really good time to take a coffee break. Okay, what about, can you come back 10:40 or 10:45? Thank you. Any questions? Okay, coffee break.